Hi from Wealthology. I'm Casey Hallilay. One of the most common questions I get from my students is if they have access to a Roth 401k and a regular 401k, which one should they choose? And I always tell them it all boils down to one very simple question, a question you can't possibly know the answer to. Let me explain what I mean. Take these two people. The woman on the left will contribute to a regular 401k, putting money away pre-tax. The man on the right will contribute to a Roth 401k, putting money away after tax. Let's say they both put in $10,000 worth of earnings into this account every single year from the age of 23 to 65. If she does this, putting $10,000 away every year and earns a 7% return on this money, she would expect to accumulate something like $2.5 million in her account by the time she retired. If he puts $10,000 of earnings into his account, but pays taxes on it first, and we'll say he's in the 30% tax bracket, his $10,000 of earnings will look like $7,000 of contributions after he's paid income tax on them. If he puts $7,000 of contributions into this Roth 401k every single year from the age of 23 to 65 and earns a 7% return on that money every single year, he'd expect to accumulate $1.7 million. It looks like a big difference, but is it really? She has not paid income tax on that money yet. You need to pay income tax on your 401k money when you take it out in retirement. So just to keep everything apples to apples, we'll say she's also in the 30% tax bracket when she takes her money out. If that's the case, she will end up with the exact same amount of money as he would to the penny. The one question you must ask yourself to determine if a Roth or a regular 401k is right for you, which is a question you can't possibly know the answer to, is, are your taxes going to be higher or lower in retirement than they are now? If you expect your income tax rate to be higher in retirement, you would want to pay your income tax up front, contribute to a Roth 401k, pay your taxes now. If you expect your taxes to be lower in retirement than they are now, pay your taxes later when you expect them to be lower. That's the only question you need to ask yourself. Simple, but impossible. Thanks for watching.